Hey guys, what it does? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Muti, but the meaning me. So on today's vlog, I really wanted to do a girl talk, which are like personal questions some people ask on the net, and mind you, some opinions may change over time. So this is a disclaimer that anything I say, don't take it too seriously, because opinions change over time, and different people have different opinion about different things. So yeah, let's get into it. I had written the question because I need a new phone so bad. So I had written down the questions for reference. Actually, 16 questions. I'm going to start from the top and then make it drop. Yeah, from the top, make it drop. So yeah, I'm going to read like one at a time, but picking one from the top and another subsequent on the bottom, if that makes sense. So if you see me looking down, or probably I'm long-sighted. Dude, I can see both. Like, I can see both. Is that means long-sighted? I'm not sure, but I can see close and I can also see far. I don't know what to tell that as. So the first one is, how do you constantly work out on your cycle? As you all know, we are different girls. I don't think boys aren't in their cycle. Please. So this is for girls. I'll say like different girls have different body types and different reaction to body mechanisms. So if you're on your cycle and you don't feel like actively pushing yourself into your workout routine, just don't. You can skip a day, skip two. Who cares? You care. Of course you care because you asked the question. So I'll personally say, when my body doesn't feel like actively doing something that I normally do on a daily basis, I just let it be. But once the cycle, for me, my cycle takes 5 days. So after the 5th day, or even the 6th, because like the 5th day is normally like layback. So the 6th day I will start getting back into routine, the things that I normally do on a normal. And so yeah, how to consistently work out in a cycle. You shouldn't force yourself to if you don't want to. But there's some people who, let's say you don't have cramps, you don't have like heavy flow, you can do like daily little workout routines, like maybe sit-ups. No. That's crazy. Sit-ups is crazy. But you can walk. Walking is also like a workout. You can walk, you can do like light workouts, not like the lunches and all that. Yeah, super crazy. So the next one was, I thought I loved the person that I'm with until I noticed I'm draining all the time. Any advice? Your person is draining you? Guy, that doesn't feel right. Personally, I don't know how to feel about that question because it's giving but why is the person draining you? Okay, any advice? I wouldn't advise for you to check, because sometimes I think we normally are in a hurry to check, like when things don't go right, when we aren't like talked to on a daily basis, it's like it's giving raw vibes and I need to dip. But I think we should also give people grace. People have like different things they are working on. Like, you shouldn't be so quick to rush into making conclusive, rational, long-term decisions like that. I'm not any sort of relationship advisor. So I'll say, take your time, girl. If you give this person grace, there's also something called grace period. So if it surpasses the grace period, just don't rush into getting another person. Just take your time to do other things. Like, love is so broad. Love is gonna find you when it's genuinely the right time. So if it's draining, like, just give it some time. If it doesn't change, then call it quits or give it a break. The one was, how to know if a boy or a man likes you. Guy, we're still talking about boys. Anyway, first of all, you wouldn't have to second guess things. Things will be so elaborate, and I guess it's different when it's a boy a man. But some people say that you can find a boy who's a man and a man who is a boy. Okay, I don't understand the logic, but I guess it's the mannerism that makes a boy a man and a man a boy. You'll just know. Yeah, he does like things that make you happy. He doesn't like make you second guess things like cheating and all that. Because what I normally say is there are different levels to this. So if someone has chosen to cheat and he makes you have the clarity that he's doing that, not even behind your back, in front of your face, like, that's so ghetto. And I think a man likes you or a boy likes you when he consistently does things that show he's interested, like maybe affirming you, gifting you, and this goes like both ways, answering the question in terms of boy man situation. So he'll gift you, he'll celebrate you, yeah, and consistently communicate. Like, you can't go days without talking to someone and give the illusion of you guys are together. Like, what? I don't think that's right. So if a man likes you, things will just flow and it will be obvious that he likes you. I don't think like boys or men have to just like throw things. No. So I think for a boy it will be difficult because some people are not even like stable that way, and they're not even ready to commit, because you see like different people have different like goals in life. So you can, maybe he hasn't yet prioritized like, maybe this is the girl I want to be with forever, and there are a lot of pretty girls out here, so he definitely has options. So I'll say go for someone who constantly shows up for you, and vice versa. So the next one was, what's your opinion on your man liking pics of other girls half naked? It's the same old thing. Like, he hasn't reached his peak yet. He isn't even like thoughtful. I'd feel so bad. Secondly, I wouldn't like give an F like that, cause at the back, don't take men seriously. GK said. You're gonna get your heart broken and torn for no fucking reason, because that's what like some girls like post on the net, and your man is part of the net surfing. So if he bumps upon this picture, he likes it, I mean, it's just a like, but for you to go and investigate and find like it's not like one girl, different or multiple, it means that this person is not like a man yet. I'm fighting two decisions here. I'm fighting the urge to say that it's normal for a boy to like other girls' pictures if you guys are still together. Because, I mean, I can also surf the net and find like cute boys and like their pics, but half naked. What's half naked? Bikinis and shit. I don't know. But I guess it's what he bumps into. You shouldn't be questioning a lot. But if it's something that happens so many times, me, I wouldn't take that into much considerations. But I wouldn't be so snoopy to like go in his like socials and find out things that I don't wanna find out and then get hurt at the end of it. So I'll say a phone is a personal asset, so he chooses what to do and what not to do with his phone. So I'll say I wouldn't like give it too much of my time, because ni simu yake and everything on the net is just for us to consume. And if he's consuming that a lot and I'm actively communicating and it doesn't give any change, then handling toxic friendships. You can't be friends with people who are toxic. First of all, why? What's the point? But a lot of friendships are also toxic in a matter of not even argument and all that stuff, like just being a backbiter. That's so toxic. And then you come to my face like smiling here and there. Baby, songa kind of please. So what I'll say, you don't handle toxic friendships, you just don't have toxic friends. That's it. Or you just cut people off. That's it. You don't have friends. Okay, first of all, if you're choosing a friend group, just make sure you guys are true to yourselves, first of all. And you can't be certain of someone's character at first, but progressively saying, this is my friend and she's always like iffy about things, blah 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 blah. Just know people, get them and put them where they need to be put. You can't just hang out with people you don't like. People who are constantly talking about you when you're not there and smelling on your face when you're present, that's giving fake. And first of all, cut people off. Know your position in people's life. be on the watch, like always eavesdrop to what the other person is saying about another person in your friends group, because wanajuana, and there's nothing that can be so secretive for you to not find out, and you're in the same friend group. So yeah, another thing is when someone shows you who they truly are, believe them. And if you're not like understanding how this person is working, how they are constantly acting nonchalant, how they are constantly like gaslighting you, believe the behavior. The behavior is always the solution if you're constantly confused about something. Anyway, someone constantly sad. Hey, anyway, forgive me. So the other question was, how do you not crave affection and partnership in a single stage? Kuna days. That's what I normally say. But it's all in our heads, imagine. If you constantly think about certain things, like being with someone, missing your ex, and all that, you'll have the thrill to get into a relationship, or just like want to be with someone, And even when you scroll on TikTok, you see like couples TikTok, you are on the couples TikTok, like your FAP is constantly like couples. You'll get the urge to wanna be in certain situations, and if you don't want to crave the affection and partnership, obviously like don't like constantly be on TikTok searching for content that is relatable to couples. Yeah, that's one thing you can do. The other thing is switch your mind, prevent thoughts and frequencies, be in the right spaces. Obviously in a club, can someone go like to a club alone? It's weird. I don't think so. So be in spaces that promote like healthy living. What am I saying? Okay, not healthy living per se. It's like spaces that aren't like so touchy and all that. Yeah, so that you can tune your mindset. Okay, what I mean by places is you can choose to go to like community builder programs, like maybe attend something about school, like a group. You discuss things about your life, your day routines, your ideas, yeah, some spaces that don't really give the naughty urge to be with someone, because mkopo as people who know each other and are ready to improve in their lives. So yeah, definitely clear your mind, avoid social networks that are giving such affection, and love yourself to a certain extent that this other love from another person won't like phase you when it's not there, because you constantly show up for yourself and give yourself the love. If it's a chocolate you're craving, buy for yourself. Flowers, buy for yourself. Yeah, that's what I can say about that. The next one is, what trait do you look forward to a guy not having to be dateable? Okay, it's more of what traits I don't like in men, yeah, for them to be dateable. Okay, one of them is a person who is nonchalant even in their own lives. Like, you don't even have the urge to self-improve yourself. That's okay, unajua, like we are always encouraged to gain a skill here and there. Maybe you can read once in a while. Those are the things that constantly give you, like, your brain cells are even in a rush, like they're dopamine, see kila saa you're on your phone, you're not even interested in football, like things that matter to you. Like, obviously some people can't gain interest in everything, but you can build certain interest in things, like maybe let me bring that back. Maybe I wasn't first interested in baseball or golf, then maybe a friend who liked those things took me to one of her or his games, and I liked it, or I liked watching it. Why not even go watch it more, or even gain access to the playing teams? That's something that is so attractive. But when you're so nonchalant, like you don't even want to learn new things, you don't even want to gain interest in other things, like that's not okay. And like a nonchalant in terms of not caring about how the other person feels about this when you're doing certain things to them, that's also something I wouldn't like. Another one is a person who doesn't communicate. Like maybe I'm hurting you in one way or another. We are also humans. Maybe I'm not on my phone 24/7. Whatever it is, just communicate. We are also humans, and every opinion matters. My opinion and your opinion both matters. So if we don't constantly communicate, what's the point? 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 So the other one is a person who doesn't celebrate his wins. So we all have different wins in life, but they're going to like you don't even actively celebrate yourself. How will it be? Like how does it make sense to celebrate others whilst you don't even celebrate yourself? So yeah, that's the thing. No matter how small the win is, just celebrate yourself. Yeah. Another trait is someone who doesn't push themselves to their limits. Like kitu imefanyika, you're just like bored. Mbona imenifanyikia, like bruh, get up. It's not even being a man and all that. Personally, if even something doesn't go as I plan, I go back to the drawing board, reschedule. Like usikute hapo umebored, like you're bombarded with thoughts, you're not even happy, like da. So that's not healthy. And a person who doesn't take care of themselves, that's another thing. Work out, eat a healthy diet for your own sake. Take supplements, calcium, vitamin C. Yeah, generally be in a good body shape. Si ati kila saa unakula junk, you don't even care what you eat, skipping meals. Kuna ile like constantly skipping meals, not because you can't afford, but because you don't want to like maybe cook. Kuna vitu zingine it's not making sense. We are all humans. We are all using our bodies to make wealth. So why not invest in your body? Another thing is I really like someone who doesn't dress well. Yeah, dressing is on the top priority. So yeah, be clean, be tidy, dress well, iron clothes, like wash your outfits. It's the simple things that matter. The other one is, how do you deal with FOMO in your 20s, especially if you're someone who doesn't like clubs? Dealing with FOMO, as I can say, dealing with FOMO. Do you deal with FOMO? Yes, you can. First of all, find new hobbies, like hobbies like that doesn't involve like using illicits or contrabands. Yeah, definitely do that. And if it's a must for you to use them, just do, but responsibly. And you can also like journal. Kuna vitu mingi sana like you can do to deal with FOMO in your 20s. Don't follow people who are constantly bugging you to like do things that you don't want to do, like watching the stories or statuses of people who are constantly clubbing and all that, because utakuwa like I'm missing out. No, you're not missing out on nothing. It's just a time of hangovers. Good times with friends, yes, but the effects na watu ukiona kitu imefanyika you want to do it, like that's giving, you're not even true to yourself. Unajua, like there are different people who have like ground standards, like hautakuwa easily influenced by other people's decisions. You make your own decisions. So yeah, if you constantly get FOMO, then you shouldn't be consuming such content. You should definitely invest in new hobbies and skills. Go to the park, like museum, go out with your friends or solo on like restaurants, solo dates. Kuna a lot of things. I don't think you can deal with FOMO, because if you consume it, you won't deal with it, because utakuwa too like stressed and all that about other people's decisions, whilst you can make your own. So yeah, there's nothing much you're missing out on. Yeah, you can also build your own friend group that actively goes on maybe vacations and all that, if you have the money, because you can have the idea, but when you don't have the moolah, baby, stick to your grounds and stay at home, baby. The other one is, do you desire marriage? 2025, a lot of people are getting married this year. Like wow, it's so pretty, it's so good to see. So yeah, I do personally desire marriage. Yeah, at the right time, Godspeed, with the right person, inshallah. So yeah, that's it. I don't have much to say there. Guy, this girl, Evie Gigi, she's getting married, and I'm so happy to see. If I find the clips, I'll insert. Kuna Anne Atuti, guy, what no rembo kunje. Anne is so pretty. She got a traditional wedding, white wedding coming soon, and I'm so happy to see, like, you know, kama wanaweza fanya, why not? Yeah, just don't rush things. At the right time, by God's grace and favor, everything will align. Another thing is, what gave you the push to start content creation and not give up on the way? What gave you the push? Okay, from kitambo, I used to watch akina Lexi V03. Hiyo time alikuwa anajiita Lexi V03. She changed to Lexi V. Yeah, guy, she was actually younger, way much younger than me. I guess like less than 3 years. She bought a Mustang, a BMW. Like, I was so like engrossed in such content. Akina Alisa Howard. Who else I used to watch? Azizla Mani Azila. Not so much of Kenyan content. I used to consume like content from Aju. Akina Saria Rain. Time they were our friends. Akina Unique. But Unique I used to watch her later on. But for the first days I used to watch those people. And they used to inspire me because even Saria and turned 22, 23. Yeah, I guess she's turning 22, 23. We are also like age mates. So I used to see like, wow, she can do this, I can also do that. I used to learn like editing skills, like how to edit your YouTube videos, like vitu tu ndogo ndogo. I grew the passion, and I used to want to be on the big screen. Like unaonanga vile like people are watching you on TV, then they film, tag you, and then you post it on a story. I wanted that. I wanted to feel like, you know, even that time we weren't even moving, like not moving. We hadn't moved to this place yet. We were in another place. Yeah, so this place wasn't that big enough, not aesthetic for you to even start content. But I thank my friend Susie for the first editing episodes, and yani, yeah, she gave me the push because I didn't know how to edit. Alinisaidia kuedit my first videos. I used to record, nataka pia niweke hizi mabantas, like, yeah, nampenda. I'll never forget her. Yeah, so what keeps me pushing is sometimes I bunch create, schedule the content, and yeah, so inaji upload to when you schedule. So sitakuwa like kai sijapost. When time comes itaji upload, no, itaji post juu already ishaji upload. So yeah, and definitely something I wasn't prepared about is sourcing like YouTube non-copyright music. Hiyo kitu ina stress, but as a starting YouTuber, I'll say kape unataka kuanza, don't even be so just about the copyright strikes or not, cause sometimes utapata one copyright strike and they say that it doesn't affect your channel, so you can still get monetized with a copyright strike. So yeah, I also wish myself growth on this platform. Say it goes to 16 subscribers, only a lot of people. Yeah, 216 ni watu wengi by the way, and I'm so grateful for these heights. Yeah, I may blow out one day, but what I normally say is I'm generally documenting my life. So yeah, it's just me, man. Ataka ni watu wawili watawatch, haina shida. So yeah, kitu ingine, how do you learn to believe in yourself? Just affirm yourself. You have a purpose on this earth. Kukuja hapa tu like bure. Strive each day to make a difference. Imagine it doesn't happen overnight, but when you constantly affirm yourself, like watch content, heavy on watch content that makes you like know your worth. Like unajua kuna these YouTubers who create like content based on how to build confidence on yourself, how to do this and this. Like there's a time Chelsea was doing such vlogs, such girl talks. So yeah, I'll advise on watching like people who constantly give you tips and tricks on how to be a better girl, grow into a feminine woman. Yeah, and also affirm yourself, believe in yourself each day. Kuna ile days that you'll doubt yourself, but at most, or for the most part, just tell yourself that you're worth all the things that you deserve. Like give yourself grace. Nobody is perfect, so I'll constantly say affirmation is the way to go. Affirm yourself, push yourself, and tell yourself that you're here for a purpose and a reason. Read what God's telling you about who you are. Iko kwa Bible. Like, read verses that, or listen to sermons rather, that kama I recommend Joel Austin podcast. They're also on YouTube. So he constantly tells us who the Bible says we are. Story jangu inasema iko full man. So let me hurry up. The other one is, do you think it's necessary to have a place of your own before you move in with your partner? Okay, kuna a lot of opinions about living on your own, and I'll say don't skip the stage, cause you learn a lot about yourself that you wouldn't learn when you're living with someone. Living with someone else, like who is not even your family, is different from when you're living with siblings and family or yourself. So I'll say it's a good space for you to grow, and I'll recommend living at your own, so that you know the things that you like and dislike. When you're unajua mtu anaweza kaa peke yake but he or she doesn't like some things about themselves, so you learn yourself, you learn the things you like to do when you're alone, you learn the things you don't like to entertain when you are with people, because ukiwa home unajua vitu ni different. So yeah, I recommend stay at a place, not at you move out immediately, no, because some situations makes you like live alone. Like maybe let's say you're on attachment, you need to live far from home, you went to school at a faraway place, you need to live at your own place. So yeah, I'll recommend that, and I think it's necessary, because when you live in another person that's not even your family member, you will have conflicts at the first time, because sasa huyu amezoea kuacha socks kwa laundry basket, huyu mwingine amezoea kuchukuliwa pale ameacha apeleke kwa laundry basket. You see, there are different aspects to people's behaviors, and mkikuja pamoja it's definitely inataka like msikizane, so yeah. This guy, we've been going on dates, but when we aren't together he doesn't text. Do I crash out? No, you shouldn't. So I was saying you shouldn't crash out, because like, but you should at some point, because why are we not talking even when we're not together? Like, we should communicate. I'll definitely suggest that you talk to each other, see why he doesn't, and if it's something that he isn't willing to change and you're constantly bugging him about it, then I mean, it will go by what you feel. How you're feeling like you don't wanna get things past that, then you should call it quits. Yeah, it's never that serious anyways. Yeah. So the other question was, will you make a couples channel? Obviously, if it will get monetized and bring monetary value to us, why not? And also, if the other person or my significant other is okay with that, then why not? But obviously, lazima ikuwe like something that we see long term going somewhere. Yeah. What's nini ingine? How do you get through the daily argument phase in a relationship? It's so hard. Okay, daily arguments in a relationship is healthy, but daily arguments, nah, wouldn't recommend. So I'll definitely suggest that you sit down together, communicate like what's not going well, what's going well, gauge yourselves in terms of decision making and how you settle your arguments. Like mnaweza solve kitu sahi, the next time someone is not even okay with it, you're bringing back situations that we sorted out, or you normally have sorted things. Have sorted things will always gain momentum when you're in another argument. So the person will constantly bring back all these. Like, yeah, I'll definitely suggest that you have a sit down, and if you don't see things working out, then deep. Yeah, that's it. Another thing is hygiene wise, what soap or pill are good for down there? Pills? Are you sick? Yeah, pills, I guess it's for when you're sick. Do you use pills down there? Me personally, I don't. So I'll say water. Water is the only cleanser, because have a natural way of cleaning themselves. So when you just do the most, you're just doing the most, and it's not healthy. So I'll suggest just do your normal wash with just water and a clean towel. Another one is, and also hygiene wise, stick to one means or strap. One means or strap or none. Abstain. Yeah, another one is kaikuli zimeisha. Yeah, that's it for the questions. If you have any other question or any other topic that you like us to discuss, I'm always here to get your suggestions. You can write down in the comment sections. Aki, I have 0 comments. Unapata like some videos have 21 likes, 0 comments. Like, just even give love hearts. Come on, we watch till this part. Give me blue hearts in the comments. I appreciate. Share my comments, like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, don't gatekeep. And also, I accept reviews. Definitely reviews kwa comments. Like, if there's something you don't like about the video, just tell me. Communicate, guys. Santa George mnapenda content if you don't talk to me. Yeah, if you have my number, you can text me. Feel free whenever. Yeah. If you have any suggestions or videos you'd like me to do, shoot me a DM. Yeah, so thank you for watching till this far. And bye, guys. I'll see you in my next video.